And we're underway.
Jeez.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, my. Sunset flip. What a stomp. Good grief. Gotta believe this one's over.
Elias forced to play defense here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
If he ends up going through a table at any point here tonight, we might be able to look back at this moment as the beginning of the end.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Neck breaker.
I'll never forget Elias' sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
No, he reverses it. Byron, you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American Beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes.
Different names, same awful music. Also, when El Vagabundo had a match against Oney Lorcan, he was unmasked, and we all saw Elias' pathetic attempt to stay at NXT foiled.
Harsh impact. Here's Elias taking advantage.
He's in big trouble.
Elias is not letting up.
Scoop slam! Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE ring. He's a consummate performer, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. Elias is the best at nothing. We have a Hall of Famer who conquered Nashville in the form of Jeff Jarrett. Or heck, we can go further back to the music-based tag teams like the Rockers, the Rock and Roll Express, even Rhythm and Blues.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
The two of you went way. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He is rolling.
He might have it. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too. Impressive combination kicks. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
The table in play. Back in from the apron. Oh my God, this table match and its carnage is over.
Here is your winner, Elias.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at TLC, but I'm not sure.
And here we go. Tables match action underway. Scoop slam.
Scoop slam!
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Beautiful technique.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
He has something big planned.
Nailed it.
Elias sees the open whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Caught off guard.
Scoop slam! Oh my God! Look out!
Ooh, what impact. No person could take much more of this. Elias is not looking good.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
He has got to fight back. Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
You just can't hold one.
Shoving them away.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's looking at it.
Spine buster.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
He gets him with a reversal.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis.
What a DDT!
Fight. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Ooh, a little shove.
What a strike.
Uh-oh. Big time slam. Vicious.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
For somebody who walked into this match with so much confidence, he doesn't look so good right now. And if he's not careful, he's going to find himself put through a table very shortly.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent. Oh my goodness! Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just attacking the back. Shoved right off.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oof.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this
shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Neck breaker. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical. Neck breaker. Ouch.
This one is over.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Attack to the midsection.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Rough landing.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Looking for the exclamation point.
Nailed it. What a comeback.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Swinging neck breaker. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Ooh, what impact. Now it's time to capitalize.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
This has been a war.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. You'd have to think one of them will succumb here sooner than later.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. When this guy's on, look out. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. Here it is.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. All right, trap the leg into a... This has been a battle.
Table in play. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact.
Applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break their arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Tear the features clean off your face.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Ooh! Set him up. Got head scissors on.
Oh, nasty impact.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Nailed it.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's going to happen now? Down with a power bomb.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Byron brought up Elias' NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park. In the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias' time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias' NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. One more time. Tornado DDT. Neckbreaker. You gotta believe this one's over. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to.
Beautiful technique. Now it's time to capitalize.
Here he goes.
But he's got a direct impact to the chest.
Can he destroy your face?
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Harsh impact. Woo-wee.
Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Hooked up.
Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias' success has manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell, used that guitar as a weapon just as often as a musical instrument. You have to look out for a sneak attack.
Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias' greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother, his awful, atrocious music, but I won't fault a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Hey, break all your guitars, Elias, preferably before you perform.
Raw 25 was a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon. This might be it! Oh, my!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's going for it all.
Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy.
He's looking at it.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assault.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Harsh impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Suplex. Got the leg.
A dragon screw.
He wants no part of the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Up goes Elias. A second time. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Elias reverses it.
Oh, that'll break you in half.
Elias looks to attack from the corner. Elias setting it up. Oh boy.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Caught off guard. And the slam. Something big is coming.
Nailed it.
He has something big planned. What's he got in mind? Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Now, what's this going to be? Uh-oh.
Oh, through the table.
This table match and its carnage is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
You gotta believe.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting and And we're underway.
Man.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Watch it. Miz.
Ring rattling.
Can he finish the job?
Did you see the impact?
Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, wow.
The Miz is calling for it.
And
Skull-crushing finale.
wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
He's got the shoulders down.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Strategy. The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Boom, what impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Counter here.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And he's heading back in. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oof! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Scoop slam! Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh! Boom! Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what a whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh!
Harsh impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Boom! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oof!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, a scoop slam. Setting him up for the...
As a former NXT Tag Team Champion myself,
Going for the big one.
An incredible combination.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He thinks he has it. Corey, I'm tagging myself in to continue the conversation about Miz's tag partners. The side effect, The Miz gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Slammed with authority.
He wants no part of the outside.
Suplex.
The Miz is calling for it.
Figure 4 leg lock. But he's got to capitalize now. Bodies are locked in.
Can he finish the job?
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. You gotta believe this one's over.
Down to the floor.
Elbow drop.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You gotta believe this one's over. He wants no part of the outside.
Gets out of the way of that one. Scoop slam.
Got the head scissors on.
From behind.
Neck breaker. This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Here he goes.
This could be all she wrote. Is he done?
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. Ooh.
This could end it in a hurry.
To leave a mark permanently.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here?
Miz was able to get out of the way there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man, what a boot.
Looks like he's starting to tire. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Nailed it.
He wants no part of the outside. Look at this.
Oh, what impact. Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness. A takedown of colossal proportions right there.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Face buster.
Wow, I'm just
He may get the 3 count right there. 2. A kick out. And he almost had him.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom, what impact. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Onto the back of the neck. Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm Fuzz. 3.
The Miz wins.
He's cheating, Rep. He's cheating.
Stop being such a
Here is your
tattletale,
winner,
Cole.
The Miz.
And we're underway.
Ouch.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional.
Counter here. I trapped the leg into a... Boom!
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Slam!
With authority. The 2017 Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship saw an incredible array of superstars enter the chamber, and each one had a history with the other in some form or fashion. The Miz was in there against Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, John Cena, Baron Corbin, and Dean Ambrose.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
The Hollywood A-lister was the last superstar to enter the unforgiving steel structure. The Miz may not have left the Elimination Chamber with the WWE title, but one thing The Miz has proven over time is that he's always in the championship picture.
Oh, come on, Michael. Of course The Miz is always in the title picture. The A-lister is a champion regardless of what title's around his waist. That's semantics when you're as good as The Miz.
Boom! Beautiful technique.
The skull-crushing finale is such a great way to humiliate and beat an opponent at the same time. It's really the perfect finishing maneuver for such a revered champion like The Miz.
Ooh, what impact! The Miz is calling for it.
And skull-crushing finale.
Here's his chance to win this.
He goes for the cover. Once The Miz locks his hands behind an opponent's head in the full Nelson position, you know what's coming next.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And what a great win here.
The Miz And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. The Miz is looking to end this.
This might be it. Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
A trip to... He's got him covered. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Too soon.
He's lining him up.
And
Skull-crushing finale.
nice. Shut it down.
His shoulders are down.
And The Miz is your winner.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And there's your winner.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Boom!
Oh, what a boot. As the host of the award-winning WWE Network shows Superstar Inc., Culture Shock, and Straight to the Source, I gotta commend The Miz on shining just as brightly outside the ring as I do. After all, he is a reality superstar.
Scoop slam. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You got whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Corey was just telling us the true story of Miz's reality superstardom. He first hit TV screens in 2001 and has been a roommate, competitor, host, and husband on various reality shows in the near 2 decades since.
Miz started as a guy picked to live in a house in New York, and now he's executive producing a reality show with his gorgeous wife. He might be the most famous person to ever come from reality show roots.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, you got him. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Boom. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Harsh impact.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oof. He might have it. Spine buster.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
This is it. Death Valley bomb.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The Miz has been an A-lister for almost half his life. He made his first reality TV appearance in 2001 and has been a fixture on televisions worldwide ever since.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
What a punch.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big move coming.
Suplex.
Watch this here. Corey brought us back to the beginning of the movie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nailed it.
He has something big planned. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Beautiful technique.
The slam! Some people say The Miz has an overblown ego when he calls himself the A-lister, but he really does have a successful career outside of the ring, too.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Scoop slam. Byron, let's head back to The Miz's A-list career. Lately, he's hosted a variety of reality shows and has been a Total Divas regular. In fact, he's the executive producer of a spin-off with Maurice called Miz and Mrs.
And that's not even including his movie role. He's the face of the Marine franchise and has done quite a few cartoons and Christmas movies, too. This is a guy who can headline Smack.
I think this is a big
Spinebuster!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that, that's for sure.
There have been plenty of WWE stars who had their first exposure on our reality competition, Tough Enough, but the biggest star to emerge from the franchise has to be The Miz.
Yeah, what's crazy about that season is that The Miz was runner-up, but WWE officials saw something in the future A-lister, and he trained for years before breaking through to WWE properly.
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I brought up Miz's Tough Enough beginnings before, but I must commend him as a judge on Tough Enough in 2015. In his first episode as a judge, he saved Mandy Rose from elimination. Who would and eliminate Mandy Rose.
Even though he was called a judge on that show, The Miz had a lot of wisdom to impart to that season's talent. Few folks know what it's like to grow from reality star to WWE champion, but The Miz does. Belly-to-belly suplex. Ooh!
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oof! Harsh impact.
Boom! Boom, what impact! Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Scoop slam!
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Irish whip. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesome. Oh, it's locked in. Can he finish him off here?
Talk about a painful move.
He's looking a little weird here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be...
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
It's a win here tonight for The Miz.
Michael, your pride definitely...